Hello, and welcome to Craft Junkies 24. My name is Ani, and today we will be designing an all over grad shirt inside of Photoshop. So let's head right over. I'll be sharing my screen. I'll be as clear as I can be. I have an itchy throat today, so I promised that I would do this video, so I'm doing it, keeping my promise. All right, so right now you should be seeing my screen. And here it is. We are inside of Photoshop. Okay, I already have my template in here that I got from Innate Lab. And this is like one of my favorite templates here. So, all right, let's get started. Dive right in. Let's go to File. I'm going to go to Place Embedded. And I'm going to grab my image, my bottom layer. Let's see. And let me try this other one. I think it's 4. They're very similar. All right, so one of these I'll be using as my bottom layer. Let's see. Um, this is the design that you guys seen in my thumbnail that actually drove you to watch the video. All right, so I think this tank is closer. So let me delete this layer. And I'm going to be putting this layer at the bottom of my shirt. And I'm going to hold down shift and so I can stretch this out. I'm holding down shift so I can bring this down to where I want it. And then in my layer panel, it says 4. Let's just rename this into my grunge background. So I'm going to click on the layer, right click, and rename layer. And I'll name it Pink Grunge. All right, let's grab my brick layer. And again, I'm going to hold shift. Just to stretch it out to where I want it to be. Bring that pink grunge up. I'm going to go out and grab my third layer that I want on here. So I went to File, Place Embedded, and let's grab the school layer. I'm going to hold shift. All right, I'm going to turn off my shirt guide right now because I don't want it on. But just know that so the shirt that I'm designing today, as long as I stay inside this line here, because I'll be designing a 2X, 3X shirt edge. Okay, so and all of my text and images, if you were designing this for someone, you want to keep here inside of this broken up line space right here in the middle, right here. So I need to turn this off for now. And let me stretch out my school layer. All right, So as you can see, I have a lot of hard edges here in my design that I don't like. So we are going to go out and grab, before I do that, let me just make sure this is exactly where I want it. All right, that's it. All right, so now what we are going to do is to get out this hard edge, you want to make sure you go to the layer. I'm going to my paintbrush. I want to click on my paintbrush and grab my paintbrush. And then I'm going to go to a soft round brush. And I want to make sure that my forecolor is on black, which it is. And I'm going to start erasing. All right, okay. So the reason I'm getting this plus sign is because I have on cat lock. So once I took it off, you can see I get the circle. So right now I'm just getting out the hard edge. All right. Let's go to the pink brick layer. This should be on top of here. Go to the paint brick. And we are going to do the same thing that we just did with the last layer. I'm just taking my time. So now I'm going to go to my move tool so that I can move this layer down. And I want to get the top part of the wall. So let's go back to our paintbrush tool and let's get out this hard edge. And let's go to the school, which is the last layer. And we want to do the same thing on that layer as well. The hard edges are so ugly. Let's get that out. All right, I'm going back to my move tool. And let's slide everything back down in place. All right, I'm going to take down I'm going to take down my fill, click on my fill line here and just take down some of the transparency on the school. Okay, put that at 50 for now. And if I have to change it later, I will. Wait a minute, I done lost control. This is what we have so far. All right, so now let's see. Gonna do that. I was attempting to erase some of the black. Not sure why that's not working, but okay, let's move on. I'm going to grab my grad. So I went to file. Let's go to place embedded. And I'm going to drop her. Drop her right here. All right. Let me just add a new layer over top of her and drag in these other images. File, placed embedded. And let's grab her. I did remove the background, I believe, of one of these images. Yep. All right. So I'm going to go back to this one and delete her out. I'm going to hold shift just to stretch her out. Okay, I'm going to hold Alt and let's duplicate the photo, this photo. All right, I'm going to go over here in my layers panel just so that I can rename one of these images. Black jeans, pick one. And we can name this other one pick two. Oh, excuse me for that cough, y'all. I am dealing with the beginning of a cold. All right, so we have images. Let me flip. To- All right, I may flip them that way. All right, so let's go back to file. Well, as a matter of fact, let's put some words on here. I'm going to my text tool and I'm going to type in congratulations. Just holding shift and I have my mouse and just arranging this word congratulations how I want it. And I'm missing an N. Grad girl in the front. We want her in front of these two. And these images I created inside of Pickerman. I use Pickerman to create my images in Midjourney. I believe the grad was created in Midjourney last year. Okay, so I'm going to hit Alt and copy congratulations. Oh, I have to go on congratulations. You're going to hit Alt, copy that. And type in simple. Simple. I'm going to skip because I'm going to do something in between there. So I'm just hitting my space bar. I can always adjust it later. All right, Temple University. All right, so I have my temple, make sure it's spelled correctly. It is. So let's go over to the layers panel and click on our Temple University. We're going to right click and I'm going to go to my warp tool. I'm going to go up to styles and we are going to give this, we're going to flag this. Okay. So right here, the first line is my bend tool. And what that does is, as you can see, I can bend it, whichever way I want this to bend. I want it to bend high on the right side to left. Okay. So we are done there. Let's bring our temple word up to the front of the grad. And let's grab that text tool again. And this time I want to do it vertical. Let's type in 2025. And stretch this out. We're going to just drop that right in here, right in between. Let me just move her up out the way. So that I can make sure this is lined like I want it and need it to be. All right, I'm going to click on my temple word and just bring that, hit that backspace, just to bring that in a little closer on both sides. Trying to bring the, oh, okay, I'm on the wrong, no. I'm attempting to to bring my 2025 closer. I gotta click on it first, right there. Now I can bring it closer. It definitely would have helped if I had to change the color. Okay. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to that 2024 layer. I'm going to hold my shift key and then I'm going to click on the Temple University layer and then let's merge those layers together. So once I click on the 2025, the Temple layer, I right click and then I want to merge the layers because I want these layers to operate like this as one. Okay. So now we have some options. Let's go to, I'm going to go to my layers panel and I left clicked, layers panel, left click to bring up my color chart. So I can do a color overlay here, and drop a color in that way. Or I can go to my styles tools and get one of these fancy glossy backgrounds like that one. Let's see. Let's see. I need to take a peek at my last image to see, because I like it actually both ways. All right. Let's go to the blending option. Okay. Let me just cancel that out. I'm going back to my 2025. I'm going to go with some colors instead. All right, let's go to color overlay. Go to my color box and let's pick up one of these colors here. I'll grab it from the brick wall. I'm going to get the darkest part of the wall. Let's try this pink. All right. And we are going to give it a stroke. Let's put a stroke through here. And we are going to make that stroke white. Color. Make that white. And then let's add another stroke. And we will make that stroke black. Wait, I can't see my white stroke. Mhm. Add another stroke here. Okay. And we're going to add another stroke. I need to go back to my white stroke. Actually, I want this one white and this stroke I want black. I fill in this pink. See, I need that on normal. All right, that stands out a lot better. Okay, let's go grab our text tool. We got congratulations. You know what? I need to, I have to unmerge these layers. This is not what I wanted to do. I'm not seeing unmerge. Already merged. And do that. And what I'm gonna have to do, let me grab my text tool, vertical. We're gonna put 2025 here, and we'll type in class of. Stretch this out just a little bit. Okay, and sit this over top of 2025 right there. We'll right click this layer and let's warp this text just to an arc. Okay, and I'm going to hold shift and bring this word in closer together. Let's go back to the warp tool. You just bring this in just a tad bit closer. I'm holding shift. All right, like that. And like I said, I'll arrange my grads. I'll arrange them as I go. So we have congratulations, class of 2025. And let's type in we did it or she did it. Next we will type in she did it. I mean did it. Grab my text tool. And I'm just gonna go to my move tool and stretch this word out as well. Want this, kind of big and bold. Just to redo, just to redo that layer. Let's grab the text. Let's go to congratulations, and I will hold Alt to copy. Congratulations. I want to double click this just to highlight it and type in what I want there, which is temple. And then let's skip space, which is space bar. And then I'm going to type in university. Just as we did before. And let's grab our text tool. And this time we want to do vertical. And we're going to type in grad. Go to my move tool. I want to hold shift like I did before, just to stretch out my word to where I need it to be or want it to be. All right. So let's click on the word temple and right click, warp text, same as before. And let's do a flag. I'm gonna leave it at 50. Let's grab our grad word. Put it right in between. I need to hold shift just to make it shorter and to stretch it out. So now I'm going to go to, let's put temple at the top and grad at the top, because this should be in front of everything. I'm going to click on grad, and then I'm going to hold shift, click on temple, right click, and let's merge these layers. All right, so same as before, they are merged. I want to delete this layer because I no longer need it. And let's go throw some some paint inside of grad in university. Okay, so right here I'm going to right click just to bring up my color panel, and I'm gonna go to styles. I'm gonna just use that glossy pink background that I like. And what I can still do, I can still have the option to, let's see, this is the stroke that's on there now, so I can widen. Just gray. If I wanted to make that white, let's make that white and then throw a black outline on the end. All right, let's add another stroke. For normal outside. Let me check the stroke. This should be white. Bring it in. And then this stroke should be black. Merge of class of. I'm gonna bring this up to the top as well. Excuse my voice is cracking again because of this cold 2025. Let's bring that up to the top as well. I'm just going to drag this down just to lengthen it some. And I want to make it just a tad bit wider. All right, the same as I did before, I'm going to click on the 2025, hold down my shift key, click on class of, then right click, merge those two layers. And what I want to do is I'm going to click on the grad layer. I'm going to right click, copy layer style, click on this layer, and then paste layer style. Okay, same as if she did it. Let's merge these two layers. Click on she, hold key, did it, right click, merge. Right click, copy layer style. And then paste layer style. And then here it is. I'm going to drag this up to the top because it should be at the top in my layers panel. I want this at the forefront of my design. Okay. So I hope that you are following along. I'm going slow as humanly possible. can, but if the word is covering it, I'm not going to bother with it. That's for sure. But I can definitely, take my paintbrush and kind of blend and take out the hard image, the hard line out of my grad. But as long as my word is hiding it, I'm not gonna worry about it. If you're making this shirt for someone, I suggest you do what's best for you. So now for this last layer, let's go back to our layers panel. You're gonna right click, copy layer style, click on congratulations, right click, paste layer style. Now we need to grab let's go out and grab a diploma. Let me slide these images over because it shouldn't be that close to that edge. Let's go to file, place embedded. See if I can change. Let's see. To Google. Come out of Photoshop, but let me grab my splatter. So let's come out of Photoshop. Let me get my, wait 1 second. Let me grab my eagle or temple. Let's grab this. No, not that. Don't want that. That's for another design. We're going to go out and see if we can find another one. This isn't the one that I wanted. All right, let's come out of here. Grab a 4K HD diploma. What did I type in? So here, we want to click on images. I want to go to filter. I mean, it's only a diploma. I don't need it large, but I tend to put everything on large as far as the size. So let me be more detailed. 4K H 4K HD diploma with pink ribbon, or I can go black ribbon. And then you just copy the one that you want and bring it over. We need many options. Not many options. So let me copy this image. I want to take it back into Photoshop. I want to hit Control V to paste it. Control V. All right, let's run back out to Google, and I need to grab me a pink eagle, like the Philadelphia Eagle. So I'm going to right click and copy this one. And take it back into Photoshop, and we're going to paste that Control V. See how Photoshop removes it, my background. So I clicked on remove background. It's a little suspecty, but we're gonna rock with this. We're gonna rock with it. All right, we're gonna put the eagles right here on the arm. All right, I'm going to hit Alt and just copy this eagle, drag one down here, hold shift. I'm going to shrink this down. I'm just trying to see what it would look like. Trying to put a little drop shadow on it just to bring it out just a little. And we are going to do the same thing with the other eagle. Actually, I'm gonna just copy that layer style and paste it here. And it showed up. I can see it, just not as detailed as the one at the bottom, because this one is actually on kind of on the bush. All right, I want this diploma. It's a high school diploma, so I need it bigger than what it is. So let's stretch this out some. Figure out where I want to place this at. Okay. I'm going to go back out to, let's go to Adobe. I like to get, I just started using the Adobe Express again. As a matter of fact, I want to go out to Creative Fabrica, and I can grab something nice from here as far as my paint splatter. are going to download this. Bring it right on in. Almost done, guys. We are almost done. But I know I had some more splatter in here. You know, that's Dalmatian. I'm just gonna find some splatter here in Google to use. And let's go with this. Splatter. And then all right, let's go to remove BG and upload that paint splatter just to remove the background from it. All right, where's my splatter here? And I do have the paid for version. Let's go back to Photoshop and let's just grab our splatter, file, place embedded. Go to my downloads and it should be right here somewhere. Downloads. Mm, And it should be it there. And let's just drag this around throughout the shirt, throughout the design behind the graduate. I'm just holding shift so I can spread this out. Go in my layers panel and I'm going to pull this down. I probably should have added a layer. Okay. The paint splatter is still on top of that image. So drag them right there. All right. Goes behind all of my images. All right. And I'm going to go out one more time and just grab a few dots to add on here. And then we are done. At the top of my bottom layer. And I'm going to bring my dots in there. Okay, let's shrink these dots down. I'm going to hold shift. Okay, I'm going to hold Alt just to copy those dots. Hold Alt again, copy. We are basically, this is it. We are basically done. I'm just straightening out my elements. All right, please let me know what you think in the comments. I hope that this video was a help to you. And there will be more coming, more grad items coming, because here we are right around the corner from grad season. Okay, it'll be here before you know it. Just let me know what you think about the shirt in the comments. All right. Enjoy your day.